Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and today I am going to be doing a quick review for you of one of my all-time favorite books that has been reimagined. Stick around and see what I'm talking about. So if you guys know me pretty well, if you've watched a couple of videos, you're probably wondering if there's been some new Pride and Prejudice or a reimagining of The Hobbit or yet another weird Harry Potter book. No, no, and no. Okay, all of those things, but not this time. This time it is The Babysitter's Club graphic novel for The Truth About Stacy, which is book number 2 in the Babysitter's Club series. I love the Babysitter's Club. Anne M. Martin was one of the people that just got me going, that got me into reading in elementary school. I always loved to read, but she was one of the people with the Babysitter's Club. This whole series just kept me interested, and there was always a new book coming out, and I was able to pick one up every couple of weeks, it seemed like, and I could read them and then read some of the harder books. At the time I was collecting these, I was reading The Hobbit for the first time, so there's definitely a discrepancy. However, I loved them and I still love them. I still own over 150 of my Babysitter Club books. People will see them at thrift stores and buy them if they're in good condition, get them for a quarter or 50 cents and then send them to me, give them to my parents for me. And I love it. I absolutely adore owning them. I still reread them. And when I saw this at the Scholastic Book Fair at my school, I could not resist. I looked at Hastings before they announced that they were going out of business. I have looked at other bookstores. I didn't want to order them offline until I figured out whether or not I actually really wanted to continue, because with something like this, if I get started and I don't like it, then I'm still going to feel like I need to buy the rest of the copies because it's a series and it's part of a series I love and blah, blah, blah. So it would have been better not to see them if I didn't like it. Good news, guys. I love it. Look at those. Look at those images. Look at how this is done. This is by Raina Telgemeier. She is the award-winning author of Smile, or the best-selling author of Smile. And so they had this next to Smile on the rack. And I didn't pick up Smile, but I did get this one. And I was thrilled with the way it came out. This was definitely something that put my concerns aside. I was able to read this quickly. The basics of the story came through. The illustrations really reminded me of some 90s cartoons, and it definitely keeps the feel of the 90s while still making sure that it's modern enough for any of this generation that's going to be reading it. It doesn't date itself, but it gets the important things across, both from the fact that there is a cord phone instead of cell phones. Like, they really kept to the time, and I absolutely love that. Some of the fashion, you can tell, is definitely from the mid 90s, and just the way they talk about things, it's Babysitter's Club through and through. I could immediately tell which girl was which babysitter. I knew the kids. I mean, you can tell. I'm just lovingly staring at this graphic novel. I could tell which kids the kids were in the pictures before I even read to see who they were babysitting. And I am absolutely just 100% thrilled. 5 stars all the way. I cannot wait to order the first one and just start collecting this series of graphic novels to go with my actual Babysitter's Club series. I still own the VHS tape of the movie, by the way, guys. Yeah, I'm that chick. But I love it. All right, that's all I've got to say to you guys about this. Please let me know if you love the Babysitter's Club, if you've read the graphic novels. If you didn't and you want to argue with me, tell me who your favorite babysitter from the group is, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Bye.